Welcome back. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, get this video out there. Topic of the day: are electric vehicles actually a danger on our roads? Allegedly, it has been reported that this man was arrested for DUI. Now, this could be driver error or it could potentially be a malfunction. I was not there to investigate it, but I do want to talk about electric vehicles in general. Again, are they safe on our roads? We have to be concerned about um, our safety for sure, whether it's our children, whether it's ourselves. Um, and when I think about these EVs, I just think about, okay, if I'm on the road with them, what can I do? What will it do? Like, what are the hazards, right? Um, Now, this is the thing: people are starstruck or focus more so on optics, talking about the sleek design, and then they're also promised zero emission when it comes to these EVs. But uh, let's start with the heart of the EV. All right, I discussed this before, which is the powerful lithium ion battery. This is the same confound in smartphones and laptops, but just on a much larger scale, right? Now, when these batteries fail, they can ignite with extreme heat and speed. Again, that's going to create fires that's um, they're difficult to extinguish, and as I stated before, they can reignite hours or even days later. Now, fire departments, I would say they're still, catching up on using best practices because um, they are requiring more specialized training and equipment, which is a step in the right direction. But it brings challenges, right? The emergency response, there's plenty of challenges. One in particular would be high voltage battery systems, which obviously is going to complicate the rescue. Now, you have to figure out, how can I avoid electrocution? This is why response time is so much longer now. And then also you got to think about limited access to necessary tools in crash scenarios involving electric vehicles. But let's talk about the weight, right? And road safety. The physics. EVs are substantially heavier than their gas powered counterparts, largely due to those powerful lithium ion batteries. Uh, but that added mass doesn't just affect fuel economy. It's going to have a great impact on acceleration, longer braking distances, and then think about the collision force, right? They can go from 0 to 60 in record time, but what's going to stop them? That takes a little longer. And you think about an accident, that extra weight is only going to translate to more damage to other vehicles, people, pedestrians, cyclists, anyone on the road. So I think about, ironically, questionable safety features like um, how they introduce new risks, right? Because the ADAS system, or Advanced Driver Assistance System, um, helps you with lane keeping, adaptive cruise control, or emergency braking, which is supposed to be impressive. But they rely on cameras, they rely on radar, they rely on sensors, and these items are vulnerable, especially to the elements: rain, snow, fog, or even debris, right? So when that visibility drops, so can the reliability of these systems. Now, or let me rewind here. What people really tend to overlook is the fact that these EVs are nearly silent. That is a danger in itself, right? Especially at low speeds, it's hard for you to hear them. Now, again, going back to pedestrians, cyclists, or anyone who's visually impaired, that quiet hum can be a real hazard, especially if you're in an urban environment. So, some jurisdictions now require artificial noise generators in EVs, but not all vehicles are equipped or loud enough, right? So, what does this all mean? You know, are EVs unsafe? That's up to you to determine. Um, they're going to stop the production of gas vehicles going in 2035. So, are you ready for it? the switch over? Are you ready for that? Right. Um, I would say with any emerging technology, it's um it's good to look beyond the marketing as well as the hype, and you want to confront the unintended consequences head on. We're not saying electric vehicles are bad, but in our race toward an all electric future, we need to ask, are we building a safer transportation system or just trading one set of problems for another? Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.